why would a smaller privately held agency think quarter to quarter? Is it just something ingrained?
I mean, I think primarily it's lack of vision. So many, the barrier to entry to starting a services company is so incredibly low. For a few $100s, you can register an LLC and spin up a website, and you're now a consulting agency. So, the barriers to getting into that business are incredibly low. And so what that means is a lot of agency founders and owners have no idea why they're doing it other than I have skills in this particular area and I want to monetize those skills. That's
Gotcha.
about as far ahead as they've thought. And
Mm-hmm.
so when you don't think about the future or why we're doing this above and beyond generating revenue, then if we're thinking monetarily, and we've been told this from a very young age, that a dollar today is more valuable than a dollar tomorrow. So whatever, I need to get all the money I can right now. And again, primarily that is the output or the result of just a lack of vision of why we're doing what we do. And when we don't have a vision or a purpose for what we do, our purpose becomes to make money. And if our purpose is to make money, well, we want all the money sooner rather than later.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Beyond just making money through clients directly, what other interests could you think of that could be out there, and how could they be, think of maybe like conflicting interests. Where
Mm.
where could an agency have a conflict of interest that maybe someone hiring the agency may not be aware of?
Are you baiting me into the partnership debate?
Yeah, because we talked about it a couple times. We've talked about it a bit recently, but yeah, I kind of am.
So many agencies, their primary revenue stream does not come from direct client engagements, meaning
Mhm.
that these are clients that they've gone out and secured and are building that relationship. Their foundational revenue is, I guess, for lack of a better term, financed by a SaaS vendor. I know this because I've been at two agencies where that was absolutely the case. One several jobs ago that was an analytics, one of the premier, very first analytics partners. We're going back over a decade, many, many years ago. And I got to tell you, it was a sweet deal. Like Adobe would just back in the money trucks up in there, and it was awesome until it wasn't. Um, but what does that mean for clients, potential clients? Well, it means that you're going to get pushed this one vendor, whether it's right for you or not. You're going to get pushed it. Either because there's direct compensation from that vendor monetarily, meaning as a partner, I have a literal quota, and I've had this conversation with Adobe. I've had it with Optimizely. I've had it with multiple companies, and they've all put in front of me a spreadsheet. It's like, great, you want to be a partner? Here's your quota that you're signing up for. I'm like, I don't have a quota at my own company. You're not going to give me a quota. What are you talking about? But with so many of these agencies are seduced by the money, and the money's really nice. I guarantee you they're making multiples of what we're making. But you lose control of your own destiny, and you're put in a position where, whether you're comfortable with it or not, the money and the pressure to sell that partner is incredibly powerful. And whether this rubs you the wrong way ethically or not, you will bow down to that pressure, and you will do whatever it takes to pitch that solution because it's what you're being paid to do. Sometimes it's the right fit, a lot of times it's the wrong fit.